This is the scene of the last week's accident at Itoshi in Abeokuta, Ogun State, involving a truck conveying compressed natural gas (CNG). Perhaps unsatisfied with the tragedy, especially since it concerns CNG and energy transition fuel, Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has dispatched a team led by the Minister of Petroleum Resources, Gas, Honorable Ekperupe Ekpo. They are received initially by the Ogun State Deputy Governor, who conducts them at the scene. Since it's an investigation, it's important to see the burnt truck and run some professional eye. But what could have gone wrong? There are administered safety measures to such haulage, since the truck also runs on CNG as fuel.
We had a meeting with SON.
The cylinders it was conveying are intact, which isolates the suspicion on possibly the CNG bottles as the source of fire.
It's not to say that we get discouraged or not. CNG is still the transition fuel for mobility, and we believe this will still stay on course. Accident can happen, just like the Honorable Minister said, truck exploded in Port Harcourt. So we have to look at that as well. Either the standard of the trucks that caused the accident or incidents or what. But in terms of CNG transition, I believe is the way to go. We should not be discouraged.
Ogun State has over 6,000 industries and companies. It's also the first state in Nigeria to domesticate the energy transition program of the federal government and a hub of gas reticulation, prompting the team to also stop by one of the gas plants where safety audit is underway. For starters, a new rule of engagement has to be effected.
This is a wake-up call to you and to us that we should rise up to the challenge of the day. Involve the standard organization, the regulators, to make sure that whatsoever is used in our vehicles are up to standard so that we don't have a recurrence of this. I've directed the authority chief executive, any further issuance of license, the company should be competent enough to pipe it to their end users so that we are not exposed to this kind of danger any longer.
The Ogun State Governor, Dr. Abiodun, lends his voice to a thorough investigation as he welcomes the federal government's delegations to his office.
We are going to put in place a policy to ensure that we enforce the roadworthiness of those trucks, and at least that is removed from the equation, and then begin to look at issues around standards that will govern, quality and assure us of the quality of, the gas cylinders.
When it all comes down, the Standards Organization of Nigeria (SON), Federal Road Safety Commission (FRSC), the Ministry of Petroleum Resources (Gas), the NMDPRA, and all operators have strict compliance roles to play and enforce, as gas accidents can be devastating. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.